Hey, Nighthawks!
We're academic coaches at UNG,
and we spend our days in coaching conversations,
talking all about your success in college,
the tough moments, the little wins,
understanding your strengths and the skills you need to thrive.
We're here to share real coaching moments,
offer you practical strategies,
and simple steps that you can apply today.
We believe you have what it takes to succeed at UNG,
and we're cheering you on every step of the way.
This is Nighthawk Coach Talk. Hey Nighthawks, welcome back to Nighthawk Coach Talk. Today I have a really special guest, Hannah Colston, who is Assistant Director of New Student Orientation, right?
Yes.
Awesome. And Hannah's here to tell us all about orientation 101, like what it is, what to expect, what to do during orientation, after orientation, all the things. So yeah, I'm excited to jump in.
Yeah, I can't wait. Orientation's the best, so you're getting a good show today.
I love it. So let's start with very basic. What is orientation?
Orientation is basically a day or 2 days if you're a residential student where we introduce you to everything UNG. From student life to student services to academics. Like, we're giving you kind of everything all at once, but we're giving it to you in small doses, hopefully, so you can really conceptualize and get your questions answered.
Awesome. And this is something all students do, right?
Yes, all incoming students, whether you're brand new, straight out of high school, or you're returning to UNG, or returning to college after you've been away for a while, or transferring to another institution, you're going to come to us first. Because we're going to teach you the way of UNG.
Love that. So what is like the typical orientation? I know it varies across every campus and situation, but what is like a typical structure of orientation?
Typical day, you come in, you check in, and then we'll sort you into your student groups. So we start off right off the bat separating our parents and supporters from our students because we really want you as a student to get the independent experience and support that you need since you're now going to be a college student, and that experience is very independent from your parents, especially if you're coming straight from high school. So we'll sort you into an orientation group where we've paired you with similar majors or your same major so you can kind of meet people that are in your classes or hopefully will be and have similar interests to you. And then we kind of hit the ground running. So you'll do small group activities. There's a portion of your day after lunch where you'll get to pick your own path, so you're able to pick what content you want to see. So if you have a lot of business office or financial aid questions, you can go there. But if you figured those out and you don't feel like you need that content, you could go to our first year experience where you can learn about the first year experience course that we have called Flight Training, or you could go to different sessions like Residence Life or Dean of Students, public safety, different things like that. So you kind of get some independence and autonomy based on what your interests are. Once those end, we'll do some academic sessions at the end of the day. And then we will wrap up with a little closeout and some really fun organizational engagement with our org fair so you can see the student groups and what we have to offer you outside of the classroom. And then you'll end the day with some really cool UNG swag.
Woohoo! That's the best part, right?
Yeah, it is. The t-shirt this year, guys, get ready. It's really good.
I'm so excited. I did not get the t-shirt last year, so I might need to hit you up to see if you have some extras, but I will be getting one this year.
Yeah, for sure.
I love it. So is there anything students should do before they come to orientation?
Yes. So all students are assigned pre-orientation modules. So it's got all of the content, a lot of it or most of it, that we're going to share at orientation in those modules. So it's really important you guys do them pre-orientation, truly, because it's going to give you that introduction and set you up for success at orientation because you'll know what questions that you need answers to, because we know that the process of onboarding to college is really a big process and there's a lot that you don't know you have questions about. So we've created these pre-orientation modules to kind of craft the content to where it's like, here's a little bit of it now, and then you'll get a lot of it at orientation, and you'll be prepped to ask questions and know exactly what you're looking for when you have a person that's an expert right in front of you.
I love that. Yeah, those orientation modules are extremely helpful. I actually went through them myself the other day, I did not realize how much really good UNG content
Yeah,
is in there.
it's really thorough. We've done a great job of working on them, and I mean, just about anything you can think of, have a question about, it's in there with a link and a contact information. Like, it's got all you need.
Yes, even post orientation, which I know we'll get to later, but even post orientation, going back into those modules and finding, like, being like, oh yeah, I remember seeing something about that. That's really helpful.
Yeah, because we know you're not going to remember everything from orientation, so having a way to refer back to it, being like, I think someone said that, is really important.
Absolutely. So is there anything students should bring with them on orientation day?
Yeah, comfortable walking shoes. Definitely wear those. Given Georgia weather, you know it's probably going to rain. So we advise maybe a rain jacket or a poncho just in case. But anything, maybe your phone so you can take some notes, look things up if you need to. If you're one of our residential students, you're staying overnight. So you need to bring your overnight essentials, pillow, blanket, toothbrush, deodorant. Those kinds of things. But for our one-day students, it's really just something to take notes with, so you can make sure you write anything important down. But we'll also have some materials that we give you to where if you don't bring anything to write notes with and you just bring yourself, you'll be good to go too.
Okay, awesome. And I think you can bring, you said a family member or supporter with you, right?
Yes, we do offer a family and supporter orientation. So mom, dad, aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa, whoever it is you want to come with you, close friend, whatever it is. They have their own track that they go through orientation. So they do things mostly independently from our students, but during the select your own, you guys could go together if you'd like. And on our Jelinek campus and our Gainesville campus, you can have 2 guests join you. On our smaller campuses, we do limit it to 1 just because we only have so many seats available. But a lot of our students have a family or supporter come with them because they are also new to this process. And there's a lot of rules and things we can and can't share with parents and family throughout the process of onboarding and while you're here at UNG. So it's really important for them to also kind of learn what kind of conversations and questions they need to ask you.
Yeah, absolutely. I think my dad came with me to my college orientation, and it was such a fun experience. Like, I remember after orientation, I mean, everybody's exhausted, but just talking through, like, oh my gosh, you're going to college. Like, that's so
it really
exciting.
becomes real, and parents are like, oh my gosh, this is it. And it's like, yeah, it is.
Yeah, there might be tears. There might be happy tears. I don't know, all the things.
Yes.
Awesome. Is there anything that students worry about that they probably don't even need to stress over?
A lot of students are really worried about their schedules, which is totally understandable. It makes sense. This is why you're here at college. But we have a great opportunity here at UNG that we call advanced scheduling. So you filled out an academic interest form where you put everything you're interested in, prior credit you're coming in with, things like that while you registered for orientation. And then we hand it off to the experts. Our academic advising team are the true experts. They know everything. They know your degree plans. They know what's going to set you up for success. So a lot of our students are a little worried, or not a little, probably a lot worried about that. But we've really have put it in the hands of the experts to where you can know when you arrive at orientation, you have a schedule, and that schedule is absolutely 100% going to move you forward on your degree path.
Absolutely.
Is it going to look picture perfect like you ever always imagined? No 8 a.m.s, no Friday classes. Unfortunately, no, that's not really how this works. But it is absolutely going to move you forward and make you successful. So if you are able to, letting that stress go and knowing it's in the experts' hands is great. But we also it's hard. You've never been in that position. This is your first introduction and you want to be successful and you probably have classes you want to take in mind. So we get that why you're worried, but you don't got to be.
Yeah, I work with advising all the time, and really don't stress over your schedule. Like Hannah said, it is created by an expert, is created by your advisor, and it follows your degree path and everything that you need to complete to get to your major. And so, yeah, just trust that. Don't worry about it. If you have major issues, I do want to plug this, talk to your advisor before orientation or after orientation. We work all summer. And so you're welcome to email them, call them, schedule an appointment, and they can help with those made big changes if you have anything.
Yeah, and even if you're unsure about your major, we see a lot of students coming in like that. The good news is the majority of you all are new students. So you're going to be doing the core curriculum, which everyone has to do. So if you are unsure about your major now and you don't want to make the jump to change it right away, totally good. You're going to continue to move forward on that degree path because whether you were a business major or a biology major, you've got to complete that core curriculum.
Absolutely.
So it's likely that your first semester is going to still be moving you forward regardless.
Absolutely. Your basic English, math, sciences, things like that. Yeah, awesome. Well, is there anything else about orientation day that we haven't covered that you want to make sure we highlight?
I think we've covered most of it. If I had to share a piece of advice for our incoming students,
That was going to be my next question.
is let orientation be fun. Like, let yourself have fun at orientation. We've got a lot of campus partners joining us. We've got an incredible team of student orientation leaders here ready to welcome you. We're excited to have you. And you only get to come to college for the first time once. So let yourself have fun at orientation, even if you think it's a little lame or you don't need it or whatever. Like, your experience is what you make it. So if you start off and being like, I'm going to have fun today, then you're going to have a great time.
I love that advice. I do think sometimes students are like, oh, why do I have to go to orientation? And then they get here and it's so much information. Yeah. And so just like go in with an open mind, go in positive, go in excited. Like Hannah said, this is your first like time getting to walk into college and experience all the things. So yeah, take it all in, enjoy, and have a great day, and it'll be great.
We're ready to go, Nighthawks. We can't wait to see you.
Yes. Y'all have a good one. See you at orientation.